in his corner tonight as we go to the Vert's Neighborhood Dispensary. Tail of the tape, Justice McGee making his debut out of Marathon Mixed Martial Arts Academy versus Ethan Ryderg making his debut as well out of Team Fusion in Springfield, Missouri.
Fighting out of the blue corner, he's making his amateur debut, representing Team Fusion out of Springfield, Missouri, Ethan Ryderg. And his opponent is also making his debut, representing Marathon MMA out of Kansas City, Kansas, Justice McGee. Round one.
He's fired up, Justin. And Justice McGee, the hometown kid tonight. A lot of fans in attendance. Ethan Ryderg coming from the rival city. And we're off to a fast start. Good shot by Ryderg.
Both guys.
These guys are going hard and fast. And McGee just putting Ryderg on the back foot.
Good entry there.
Making him counter. Good left by Ryderg. You can see McGee just, putting his fingers out there a little bit, but good takedown defense so far by McGee.
Second entry from Ryderg lands, but have yet to see him commit to the takedown.
And you can see the length of McGee. He's a very long fighter and very athletic, and he's got a guillotine, but Ryderg pops out. This one is competitive so far, Justin.
McGee looks just a little bit more composed.
Yep, and he's just on the gas nonstop. He trusts his cardio enough to go for it.
Well, not only is he on the gas, he's on the perfect angle. Every time Ryderg looks to move away. He's not necessarily moving out on an angle, he's just kind of circling, and Ryderg's there to cut him off. But as I say that, Ryderg lands a giant knee to the body, and McGee returns over the top.
Yeah, Ryderg having a little bit of success with that left-hand counter. It's there for him, and he's being forced to counter right now because McGee is nonstop throwing.
He's tired, Ethan! He's tired!
See, you hear him in the corner.
Ryderg's got to get that left hand going. Anytime he starts to circle back to his left.
Oh
my God!
Justin, left hand, there it is by Ryderg.
As I was getting ready to say, anytime he circles like that, the open stance starts to expose itself, and that left hand is there.
And it landed flush.
He needs to dig that left underhook and start to circle his back towards us here in the center of the cage.
And a bully takedown by McGee. He needed it,
he gets that left underhook, he can start to get back up.
And this is where I think the strength advantage is coming into play. I think
left
McGee
elbow,
has
left underhook, and he's back to his feet. He's just got to start standing. His bottom leg's not controlled right now, but this head control is going to be the big difference maker.
And McGee is a guy that he's got pure strength, man. He can put you in a bad position, and he's got Ryderg in one right now. And he's got over 30 seconds to kind of ride him out here, right in front of us, Justin. And now he's going to let some ground and pound shots go. Ryderg returns from the bottom. Unanswered shots here from Justice McGee. He's trying to end the round with a statement. And a big one. Ryderg still in it. Oh, and he stops it. Justice McGee with a comeback victory. With the comeback victory. Oh, and an ode to DMX again.
Yeah, I didn't like that, man.
I don't know about the stoppage, Justin, and I like the showmanship of McGee, but he ended the ground fantastically. Not the best sportsmanship, but I mean, wow, that was a great fight. It was a great fight.
Emotion takes over, you do what you do, but I didn't like that at all, especially after such a great fight between both guys.
It was a great fight. I mean, it's amateur, so I completely understand the stoppage, Justin, because you are amateurs. You don't need to take unnecessary damage.
Sure, absolutely.
And Ryderg will be back, of course. But, he was still fully defending himself. There was only 10 seconds left. And I'm not sure if the crowd is booing the stoppage or if they're booing the taunting.
I would assume they're booing it all. I'm, not a fan of the stoppage. If you're
All
asking
right,
me,
ladies and gentlemen, your winner in 2 minutes and 49 seconds of the first round by TKO, Justice McGee.
I mean, if you're Justice McGee, you're playing the role, you're playing the villain role, and you're playing it well. You're getting a reaction out of the crowd. Either way, starts his career off 1-0 tonight.
We've done a lot of shows in this Memorial Hall here. As I stated earlier, you and I closing in on 20 shows together.
Yep.
I've never heard boos like that inside the octagon or the cage. Big shots rained down here. But Ryderg defending himself the whole time. He's still moving. He covered up the last few, maybe 3 or 4 unanswered. But
he almost turned his back and then thought to not do that because he didn't want it to get stopped, but it was stopped anyway. So, I mean, either way, Justice McGee 1-0.
I almost said give it up for Justice, but it's going to sound like